Foreboding.
Indeed. Is this stuff locked? Of course it is. Alrighty. There was nothing over here, right? Yeah. I guess you'll have to find another way. What was that in reference to, Punkle? This kind of looks like bamboo here.
Probably sugarcane.
That's not adjacent to a water tile.
Dun dun dun.
Had to make the Minecraft reference. Oh, right, the delisted game. Oh, I get it now. You were suggesting piracy. Well, that's not an option, you see.
Oh, it's evil and bad.
No, no, it's just not an option because the game has some
DRM.
Yeah, pretty bad DRM, and it's not a very popular game to begin with, so nobody gives a crap enough to actually crack it. Is that? Yeah, that looks just about everything on the island, at least on this side of the wall. Guess I'll just go back here. There's a dude here that I need to talk to. I imagine he'll let me out of the village. Yeah, I would have loved to play that game with you, but
Alas.
I guess Josh will have to crack it. Josh doesn't know how to crack things.
I can crack a walnut.
Go well. Oh, you can have it.
Okay, go well, friends. May the wolf monsters be like blades of grass before your scythe. When you come back to the village, I will be here to greet you.
Neat. Are you a commoner? I thought you weren't supposed to be able to leave the wall. What the heck? All these commoners just kind of like chilling out here where they're like, oh, we can't leave the other side of this wall.
Well, they built a wall and they made the werewolves pay for it.
You know what else they built? They built this city. They built this city on rock and roll.
Well, it's pretty amazing. It's very impressive for being made out of something that's not even a building material.
You can't even crack a joke, but it's true. I have never made a joke in my entire life.
Yeah, same. Like, what's a joke anyway? Sounds like something that Shakespeare would do.
I still remember reading this one meme about this dad that was out with his 3 kids having lunch, and they were cracking dad jokes, and then Dad was being real silent. And then the kids turn to him and they're like, Dad, why don't you make a joke? And he turns to him and says, I've only made 3 jokes in my entire life, and they're sitting right in front of me.
Yeah.
You've never joshed anyone in your life? Nope. Never.
You're a Joshin. Okay, so we must gather your party before venturing forth.
You know, that is probably the line that the dude that voiced that is most famous for. You must gather your party for venturing forth. Alright, so this area is kind of just 2 screens. The south one being the town, and the north one being the one with all the hostilities.
Are you sure they're hostilities? Maybe the werewolves are friendly. See, he looks friendly. You want to do that one?
Not really. Do you want to do it?
Okay. Good day to you, strangers. Excuse my abruptness, but I would ask for your assistance. Just east of this place, there be monsters. They're attacking a small group of people. Please, if you have hearts, come and help me fight.
Lead the way. Let us show these beasts the face of fear.
This way, this way. I somehow suspect this is gonna be.
It's a trap!
Yeah.
Alright, Admiral Akbar.
Here we be. And where might these monsters be?
Where might these fearsome monsters be?
They are here. Come out, brothers.
Ambushed!
At them!
It's a trap!
Fortune favors me.
Well, that guy died really fast. What are these called? Wolfwares.
Werewolf? Wolf?
Wolfware.
They're wolf.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Fortune
Taking some heavy damage here.
Uh oh. Maybe if only you had some potions.
I can lay on hands. That might not be enough.
What is it?
There we go. Oof. I would be using like a magic missile or two, just to make sure.
Yeah. Probably should. Okay, they're actually going... It's actually the archer chasing her.
Or at least the initial.
You know what? These regular arrows on Dorn aren't gonna do squat. He's only got 17 left, though. You know what? We're gonna use his sword.
To get Palin.
Let's see. Your regular bullets aren't gonna do much here either. Unfortunately, you have, like, no magic bullets, though. What's up with that? Same goes for Edwin.
How may I be of assistance in this?
Okay,
You are so irritating.
let's... Actually, no. I'm just gonna launch another magic missile, because that did some work.
Yep. It did the work.
I will listen for now. Yes, it is.
Wow.
Ustabel.
Sacco just kind of chopped somebody in half.
Yeah.
I mean, Dorn just chopped that dude straight in two.
He sure did. Okay.
I love it when enemies just explode.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very satisfying.
Yep. You know, I'm curious about something. Do I have any paladin spells yet? I do not. Yeah, that fight got a little rough there. But that was because I was assuming everybody could deal damage to them. I didn't realize I had 3 scrubs with non-magical weapons.
Dun dun dun.
Alright,
How may
well,
I be of assistance?
let's quick save that. And continue onward.
Major, Riven hit me and called
Onward
me a
to glory. wolves.
Just regular wolves?
Yep.
Somehow I have a feeling these aren't regular wolves.
Or wolves.
Just call it a hunch. Or maybe they are. They ran away.
Run away, wolf, run away.
Like they left the building.
It's like, well, I mean, that's actually what a real wolf would probably do. If they were beset by a party of adventurers.
I guess.
Because, wolves are actually not very confrontational, usually.
Coyotes would do the same.
Yeah.
Then again, coyotes are just mangy wolves.
Yeah. Well, aside from their obsession with chasing roadrunners.
Ha!
I need to watch me some, Oh, hey, there's a dread wolf.
I dread this wolf.
But yeah, I need to go and watch some good old Wile E. Coyote.
You know they got a new Looney Tunes cartoon on HBO?
Really?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's just called Looney Tunes, I think.
Oh. Hey, there's Mame. New actors in our little drama. Who might you be? Shipwrecked sailors, perhaps?
We are the party of Lothus. We have come to retrieve artifacts from Baldur's ship.
Are you not aware of the danger that lies within the bowels of that ship?
I have been made aware of the lycanthropes that infest the ship. If they get in my way, then they will taste my steel.
Bold and foolish adventurer. Karug will enjoy your company. Until he eats you, that is. I shall leave you to your fate.
Well, he didn't attack me, so I guess that's something.
Nothing is as it seems.
That is what the sailor said. I don't know why, but that sailor voice kind of like did a number on my throat.
There's the Siren Queen. Halt, land dwellers. Who gave you leave to approach my home? Sorry, I thought this was the local tavern.
I am Lothus, and these are my companions. Perhaps you could explain what happened to that fellow behind you?
I doubt that you would understand. Nevertheless, I will attempt to explain. I am a serene, and as such must mate with a human male. My song lures them to me, and the males are most happy to oblige. Normally, both parties will benefit from the exchange. It is my time to mate, so I lured this fisherman to me. He attacked me and tried to force himself upon me. When my song no longer affected him, I took more drastic measures. The monster deserved to die. Perhaps even land dwellers can understand that. You lured the...
Oh, sorry. Scrolled down too much.
Dun dun dun.
You did what you had to do. We would have done no less. We wish only to retrieve the body and leave you be.
Well spoken, land dweller. You may have the monster's corpse, if such is your wish. Oh. So we believe her?
Sure.
Okay.
There's actually, it's only worth 6,000 experience to kill her. And you get 4,000 by doing it peacefully, so.
Okay.
I think 2,000 from her and another 2,000 when I give the body to his brother.
Right.
Part of the reason why I paused so much while we were playing this is because they like to move around.
Hey, I would pause a lot too. Actually, I'd probably be paused far more than you are.
It's just difficult to target them a lot of the time. You know what? I just got done telling you how useless these are, so let's put them to use.
I'll do anything.
Valkyries.
What is it you need? How may I be of assistance here?
Alright, let's, that was not Q. Let's throw down another quick save.
I understand.
Keep exploring this land.
So who is Q then?
The guy from Star Trek?
Right. Or the one from James Bond. It's a bear. I can barely contain myself.
Bears usually get hostile when you get near
It
them.
will be done.
Brown bear, what do you see? God, it's been a while since I've read that gripping literature.
That was my favorite childhood book.
I think it was it Polar Bear, Polar Bear?
Yeah,
They
Polar Bear, what do you hear?
Yeah, because that was a different one. It was
Yep.
kind of like a sequel, but it was more engaging. It actually had my attention fully trapped.
Yeah, I have them both.
Oh, please help me. They killed poor Jondal.
Who killed John Dahl?
The wolfmen, they attacked us as we search for roots in the forest. Please avenge my Jondal. He was so young.
Young and stupid by the sound of it. And vengeance you shall get, my lady. Lead on.
This way, please kill them. You are so gullible. I mean, I am so frightened. I'm guessing this is going to be another ambush.
Probably.
Salutations.
Jondal, I have brought you a feast. Oh, hey.
Your worthless lives end
Who knew?
What is it now?
I don't think I really need to burn magic on this, but sure, why not?
Olsa.
Olatza? I mean, your character is kind of acting like a lawful good paladin.
How may I be of assistance here?
I think I'm only neutral good.
I know, but you're acting like a lawful.
Am I neutral good? Yeah, I
Yeah.
am.
Favors me this day.
I know, I'm chaotic neutral.
Yeah, you don't care. You just want to kill stuff.
No, I just kind of am acting for my own self-interests and to see the universe. And to see what happens and enjoy myself while I'm doing it. And to make sure there's rum. Because why is the rum always gone?
I'm always wary about entering buildings. How much of the map have I explored? Oh, hey, we pretty much almost hit it all. Okay. Whoops. Dradeel's cabin.
Who is Dradeel?
I'll save that until I finish exploring the outside. Oh, I found the ship.
It is a boat. I'm on a boat.
Wow, I just barely didn't see it from the other side. Wolves! Die, wolf!
No, they're not dire wolves. They're just wolves.
Hands off my prey! Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
Dun dun. Star wolf.
Okay, well, that was all there was to that. And I don't see any way to actually get down into this area over here. But it looks like there's something there.
Yeah, that looks like a boat.
No, I mean this area here on the right that's covered
Right.
by fog of war.
But doesn't that look like a boat?
It looks like a
boat?
house.
No, go, scroll into it.
What, this?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it does look like a boat. My bad.
It's a mast.
My bad. My bad. It looked like a roof to me from far away.
It happens.
You're not figments, are you?
Can it be, after so long? By Selune's blade, I am saved.
Saved? Do you need assistance, sir?
Assistance? I need to get off this cursed island.
May I ask who you are?
Forgive me, I have not had guests for several centuries. I am Dradil, mage and recent convert to the Church of Selune. I was the guide for Baldurin's brave adventures to Enkorome and beyond. That was long ago. I have lived here for countless years, alone except for the occasional skirmishes with the diseased ones. They haven't attacked me for some time. They fear me, it seems, but the younger ones refuse to learn the lessons of their fathers. Periodically, I believe it to be every generation or so they will attack and learn the lessons of those who came before have already learned. I no longer have a taste for battle, but they are abominations not fit for this world. I suspect that they can even be cured of the condition. I write my theories in the diary that I keep. It seems to help me remain balanced among this horror.
A surface elf and a sailor knight? Iblith. He deserves to stay locked in here.
A diary is a commendable pastime for simple-minded. A mage of power and ambition would have ruled these creatures in a few years, let alone a few centuries. Flea-ridden as they are, they would make a decent conquering army.
I like that she called him Iblith, because Iblith in Drow means... It is a word used to describe humans and other surface-dwelling races, but its actual meaning is excrement.
Dit.
Do you mean to say that you sailed with Balduran? My employer would be very interested to meet you. He would like to know what happened.
We sailed too far, Anachrome. 200
Anchorome.
strong. Anchorome. We returned with half of our brethren dead on the Golden Land's shores, but Baldurin was ever the successful adventurer. He wrested a king's ransom and treasure from the cursed land of Anchorome before we were forced back to the ship and expelled from their shores. The cursed lord's power still haunts me. Those monstrosities out there are the product of our travails and Anchorome. 'Twas a bitter wind that carried us homeworld, and we rebelled not in our newfound wealth. We came upon this island quite by accident and stopped to renew our dwindling supply of fresh water. I led the landing party while Baldurin set the remaining crew to repairing the sails and fishing for fresh food. My party was hardly out of earshot of the ship when the curse struck. The blood still stains my robes. That's been 200 years for that blood to be staining those robes.
Excuse me for interrupting, but your robes seem to be perfectly clean to me.
No, I can feel it. It covers me.
Okay, you were saying?
They changed course, of course. It was so sudden. We were speaking about what we intended to do when we arrived home. Galen died first, his throat torn open by one of the changed men. I couldn't tell who killed him, of course, since they were unrecognizable in their changed forms. I reached for the wand that I carried in my robes, but the abominations moved too quickly. Of the 10 sailors in my party, 7 were lycanthropes. We had no chance. 2 of them leaped at me, while the others feasted on the bodies of my other sailors. I cast lightning with my wand and killed one of the shapeshifters. The other wolf hit me with great force. I was thrown back against a tree, and I knew no more. I awoke in the dark several hours later, At first I believed I was dead, but when I tried to rise, the pain in my head dispelled that myth. There was blood everywhere. So much blood. The body of the lycanthrope I had killed several feet away, draped over Gallon's ravaged corpse. I retched of the sight of my friend so cruelly killed.
I awoke in the dark several hours later. When I saw that line, I was thinking of Family Guy. But I think it was, I awoke in a daze several hours later. When
Yep.
Peter was narrating his life.
Right, I woke in days. I cast one of the few spells I had, invisibility, wagering that if a lycanthrope caught scent of me, they would believe they were smelling nothing more than a corpse. I crawled painfully back to the beach. The ship was half sunk in the surf, a huge hole in her side as if a giant had punched through her in a rage. There was a smoldering fire on the deck, and in that sickly light, I could see the bodies of the ship's crew, gutted and hung in the rigging like so much meat. Sickened and in despair, I crawled back into the woods.
You regretting doing that voice yet?
Dawn arrived, and I came upon this ancient village. This hut was sunk in the sandy soil, and I crawled inside to hide and barred the way behind me with my final spell. After a short and fretful sleep, I managed to find where the hut had broken through into this cave. To this point, I have survived on this freshwater stream and a peculiar sightless fish that lives in the calm ponds below. In these 300 years, I have found some favor with Salune. She has granted me a few spells and wards to better protect my precarious home. I haven't left these caves many years, as I haven't the power to defend myself for long. Maybe you could remedy that. Good lord, he doesn't stop talking, does he?
I would be glad to help.
Truly, I am in your debt. The lycanthrope's lair is in Baldur's ship. My spellbook lies within. With it, I am a powerful mage. Without it, I am the pauper that stands before you. These few wards that I can cast are of pity from Salune. I have turned to the goddess in my fear and solitude. Perhaps my lengthy imprisonment is but a penance, so that I may become worthy of the goddess. I digress. With my spellbook retrieved, I may be able to discover a way off the island. If you go to destroy the lycanthrope's lair, I would ask that you find my book.
Where might this book be found in the ship?
My spellbook is in a chest in my cabin. The cabin is next to Baldur's, on the level just below decks. Please hurry back with it. This amulet is all that I can offer you as protection against the lycanthropes. Should you need to rest, I hope that my humble abode will serve you well.
Okay.
So you know what happens if you're a cannibal that eats lycanthropes? What you would eat? Lycanthropi.
Wolfsbane Charm. Who does not have a necklace? Perfect. I shall dub thee Dorn Wolfslayer. Hold up.
What? I shall dub thee Dorn the Wolfslayer. By cracky, my bones are old and ears are rot. I can hear nothing, and my eyes are going. I see.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Are you done monologuing?
Yeah, probably.
Alright, is there anything I can ransack in here? Just this chest, which is locked. What's over here? Aha! His desk. Just has a book.
The recipes and ruminations of one Dradil of Tether.
Is akin to my home.